You wish to know about an elf?
A person wearing an elf mask. Or perhaps an elf if you've seen one of those.
Unfortunately, I have not seen either.
Do you know of anyone who has seen either?
I don't talk to people often.
I see. That is a shame. You know why you are a ghost.
No.
Do you have any unfinished business on this world?
Yes, but I can't remember what.
I'm sorry to hear that. Should I succeed on my endeavor to find this elf, I will return and try to assist you in being free of this mortal plane.
Okay. And he just kind of seems to drift back to looking to the random homeless guy, who
Yep.
seems to be kind of asleep.
Mhm.
Well,
I guess I'll go gently wake the homeless guy. Maybe he's seen it. Homeless people see everything.
yep. I mean, yeah, you kind of shake him, and he sleepily comes to, sees that you're standing above him, and then just kind of jumps back, kind of banging his head into the thing,
Oh,
squawking something about death. No.
what?
He kind
I'm
of cowers for an extra few seconds before he kind of gets a good look at you in the darkness. Oh, death can't wear that much hair. What,
correct.
what do you want?
I was simply wondering if you'd seen a man with an elf mask.
He puts
I
on this
don't
elf
know.
mask.
And if you haven't seen one of those, perhaps you've seen a literal elf.
Like the story
Like
character
the
things?
pointy-eared ones, yes.
I don't know.
You have not seen them, or you don't know if you've seen any.
I can't remember.
Would something help you remember?
Maybe use a drink. Forget about death.
Well, I don't have a drink on me, but I do have the means to get a drink. I'll just pull out some money, $20 or so, just hand it to him.
I guess I could remember seeing someone.
And where were they?
We live in the house a couple down. They
He,
look kind of weird.
he points to it, though.
I mean, he points down the way. He doesn't point to the specific house, though.
Could you describe the house for me?
It's one of those fancy houses. I see
Excellent.
his wife more often. I don't know if it's his wife. Pretty lady.
Uh, what color is the house?
And they're white. I think they're all white, though.
Are they all white?
Yeah. It's like one across the street that someone decided to paint rainbow.
Yeah, well, if only it was that one. That would make things really easy. Are the houses, I'm assuming, are numbered, though?
Yeah.
Do you
They have
know
numbers.
which number house it is?
No, I don't really pay attention to that.
If you took a walk with me, would you be able to point it out?
Would you keep death off?
I can do my best to keep death off, and I could also give you more money, which would give you more drinks.
That would be good.
Like the
It
ultimate
makes
in
them
keeping death
fade.
All right, then. Shall we?
Kind of stumbles to his feet.
I will walk him in the direction he pointed.
At this point, the rest of the group has arrived.
Sup, nerds?
Chris was driving. Get me out of this car. Get me out of this vehicle.
He just crawls out of the car.
Ah, didn't have a pleasant ride.
Dios mío, I thought I was going to die. I'm just gonna be fanning myself. Did you guys find anything?
Oh, well, I didn't have any luck.
Looked all those currently guiding it. A drunk homeless guy.
Hello, who is your friend?
He believes he's seen an elf,
Oh, how
He said-
wonderful.
and
He's offering
Is-
to keep death away.
indeed I am.
That's real nice of you.
I'll hand him $10. Is one of these the house?
Just kind of looks around. Yeah. Those ones.
Those
He just
one.
kind of points at a block of 15, just right next to each other.
I believe you said you saw the house he went into.
I think it was that one. He points at the house 7 from the left.
Did he say it was a White House? Are all
Yes,
these
they're
houses?
all white.
Ah,
They all have almost the exact same design. The only thing that's different is the number.
You have my gratitude.
I'm gonna go forget now.
I would
Hope
recommend
Death doesn't come back.
not doing that, but I suppose you should live your own life.
Starts to shuffle away.
Well, I suppose it's the only lead we have. Should we get going?
Roger, Roger.
We don't exactly have time to lose.
Absolutely not. Let's go. Ding dong.
Yeah. In
You ring the
real
bell.
life, I'm gonna go to sleep at midnight.
Alright.
Alright, team.
Around the same for me.
Fuck, we got an IRL timer of 15 minutes.
Speed run, go, go, go.
Speed run. Time skip to when we find the
Consider
right
using a
door.
hallucination of the homeless man. No. But also my thought as well.
I'll skip the amount of times you ring the bell. No one comes.
Well, I suppose.
How many times are you willing to ring the bell before you give
Is it-
up?
Is the door locked?
I mean, yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna. Yeah, fuck it, we're kicking it open.
Cowabunga, dude.
Subtlety is
Alright.
gone.
Do you need some assistance?
I
How
should be
strong
able
are
to
you? You
handle this.
5?
I actually have the knack of holy
Okay.
rampage.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna bother having you roll that.
Though I would have to spend a point of legend to do that, but
Sure.
I have
If
epic
you want to
strength.
save yourself the time, you can just freaking boot the door
Yeah,
for a legend.
yeah, we'll spend a legend to blow up the door.
You kick the door into a
God, I hope
one
this
of
is the right
those
house.
like the hallways that lead into a stairway going up and down
Mhm.
on like either side.
Now let's find ourselves an elf.
Do we split up or stick together?
Probably stick together.
At least
Sounds
stick
good to
in
me.
parts of 2.
On the wall, you see a little box. All of the lights are red.
Well, this is weird, so it's probably the right one.
I believe
mean-
this is an alarm.
Yeah.
So let's hurry.
Okay.
Oh, rad, of
I mean, it
course.
conveniently says alarm company on it, so
Hmm.
Oh no!
I mean, the mental stats were the ones I dumped.
Ah.
We noticed.
I'm a
if
crook.
up or down.
I didn't take anything to
I believe we should split up. I will go up. Somebody should come with me. Other people should go down.
I'm going up.
No, Christ. No.
Down to go down.
I'll go up.
Rip it. Let's go.
All right.
God's up, not down.
We have 13 minutes.
Not looking for a
Go,
god.
go, go.
Drilling down is the devil's
Kyron,
work,
where are you
yo.
going?
I am going to
Go
cut it
down.
off at midnight. If
Breach
you
and
guys do
clear.
not find him by then, it is game over.
Kyron, where are you
Breach and
going?
clear.
Down.
Down? So that literally doesn't matter. I'll go. Down.
God damn,
All right.
I'm alone with Chris.
He seemed combat. No, he did not actually. Hold on.
No, he literally just pepper sprayed a guy.
Oh, he's more than
Michael, you
combat
didn't
ready.
see that.
Yeah,
I
I got him
didn't-
right in the eyes from across the room. It was sick.
Well, that's more combat than I don't remember what the DMV guy did.
I
Someone
summoned
like
the
four dogs on
dogs.
people.
Oh, he 6 dogs on people. They got the number.
Downstairs, you find a fairly ordinary-looking living room. Couches, TV, a couple of like stands with some golden stuff on it.
Golden stuff.
Yeah.
Question mark. What kind of stuff?
Statues and whatnot.
Any portraits of like I don't know a guy?
There are a couple pictures laying around. Yeah,
They look kind of elfy.
I mean, not really.
Oh.
I mean, it depends on what you mean by elfy. Like, he doesn't have pointed ears in the photos.
Does it got angular features?
I mean, a little.
Kyron, stop
it's,
asking.
Some could describe him as hawkish. Yeah.
Stop
Alright, I
asking
go to the
questions
next
that
room.
kill our time.
go to the next room.
Speed only has the questions if they're very important. Avoid all description.
How many rooms are in this living
White
room?
guy, dark hair, like blue eyes.
Yeah, that's evil.
Down here, there's 2 rooms. One is, I'm just going to save you the time, obviously a bathroom. The door's open. You can see the bathroom stuffs.
All right, then the other room.
is currently locked.
Not for long.
Larceny.
All right, time to break the door.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Larceny, everyone's like, fuck this door.
Are you
I
larcening or are you just kicking it in?
I've been
What,
outnumbered.
depends on what do I need for breaking down the door?
It's going to be strength athletics to kick a door in.
Oh yeah, I'm doing that.
All right.
Fuck you.
How many points do you have in total?
Uh,
between you two.
Between the two, I have 4 and then 3, 7, and then I have
Alright.
1.
You
little
kick in the
epic.
door after a few attempts. I'm saving you
I-
the time rolling.
I have aided an epic.
Yeah, you
that's
guys
me too.
boot the door down. It does not survive.
We're really good at door kicking.
Yeah, I also have the
Yep. Inside, you see a bed and a sleeping person.
Oh shit. Wait, what? He's sleeping
Well, they
through
were
that?
sleeping.
I think
A
Larceny might have
person
been
in
attacked.
bed. They are now starting to wake up.
All right, you elves.
Do they think they sleep with the elf mask on?
Is it just like
Hopefully
on
not.
the nightstand next to him?
I mean, the light's currently off, so
I turned the light on.
I have,
Yes,
well, I have,
you may as
I
well
have
come.
night vision.
yeah, night vision. You do not see an elf mask on the man or on the nightstand.
Oh, dear, maybe he puts it in the closet next to his like his
the
like.
The man
next-
also seems to be younger than the man in the pictures. at a quick
Jesus
glance.
fucking Christ, we're in the wrong fucking house. Let's go. Next house.
I turned the light off.
Oh,
Leave.
upstairs.
Who would have guessed that trusting a drunk homeless guy may have not been the best?
It's okay, we only got 14 more houses to go.
We have 9 minutes to
Upstairs,
go.
you guys, the 2 of you upstairs, find a nicely appointed living room, glass table, like a big, huge couch that like goes around the corner of the room, a bunch of seemingly like African masks and other kind of weaponry, just kind of displayed on the walls and on cabinets.
Guys, this masks. This is good.
Masks.
Any elf ones? Just out of curiosity.
None that you can decipher as elfin.
Yeah, it's because he's wearing it. Go, go, go.
Yeah. So any empty mask stands like where an elf mask would just be great to really round out the room.
Does not look like it.
He doesn't have a stand for it because he always wears it. Go, go, go.
Okay. Any other rooms? Any other rooms?
There's a hallway with a bunch of doors at the end, and then the kitchen. There's no one in the kitchen, so you can skip
Okay.
that one.
A bunch of hallways at the end. How many doors are at the end?
How
A
many
bunch
doors
of doors
hallway?
being like 4. One at the end, and then 2 on one wall and 1 on the other.
I just bashed on the door on the right. What's in here?
I'll go to the next door on the hallway and check that one.
All right. So the only door on the right and the end.
We just spit in
The door
shit
on the
out.
end it reveals a study.
Any elf shit?
No.
Bunch of books.
It's more African shit is what's in there. The door on the right is another bedroom, with thankfully no one inside.
We should
But
interrogate
any
that guy.
elf-related things in the
No.
bedroom. Okay, luckily
Next
there's two
door.
more doors.
Next door.
I'll take one of the two.
I'll take the other one.
Coming up
The one
stairs.
further down the hallway is the bathroom. The other one is seemingly... Jesus. Is a office of some sort.
Elf shit? Yes, no?
No.
Where to next? Stairs? Can we go further
I mean,
up?
you already sent 3 people downstairs, and you can hear them tromping back up as you speak.
Hold on. We can interrogate this guy. He surely knows his neighbors.
Yeah, maybe he knows where the elves are.
Got any elf neighbors?
Yeah.
Tell us.
Let's start
I'm gonna roll-
interrogating
I'm gonna
him.
roll
Wait, you just
command.
turn
What
around and
attribute is
freaking
that?
just grab this guy.
What
He's
attribute is
tumbling out of
command?
bed.
Presence? Charisma?
Yeah, let's interrogate this guy.
What
I
attribute
wish
is
to make him blurt
command?
it out if he has fucking seen Elfman. Please tell us.
Maybe we just beat the shit out of him. Say, yeah, we got him. We got
Tell
him.
Alright,
us- tell
which
us
are
what
you
you know.
doing?
I feel like the blurt is probably the strongest move.
He's not on the call.
Oh no!
Why is it not rolling command? Tell us. I guess we got a whole bunch of shit incoming. Roll 20's being slow.
Roll 20's stalling. This is so fun.
Big dubs.
I'm not gonna bother rolling. This guy has very low chance. So,
Oh, and by the way, Mitchell, I would have put the
actually, it's not that low a chance. He's not.
fucking Foxman's phone number into my contacts,
Yeah.
so I can contact him.
What would you put it under?
Man,
Uh, Probably his actual name.
It's a little cringe.
That is incredible, Aiko.
Well, you see, I rolled a lot of dice, so I rolled a lot of ones. That's just how
But
that's
hey, you
how
know
it
what?
works.
That is a success. So
You do get him to blurt out something. It's, who the hell are you and what are you doing in my house, unfortunately.
Please, we are looking for information. Have you seen a man with the elf mask or an elf? Angular features, please. We're on a bit of a time crunch. Thank you.
Why exactly should I be telling criminals anything?
So I'm gonna put my hand around his throat,
Yeah.
and then just I'm just gonna, a gentle squeeze, just a gentle one.
Tell us.
good
Does
man.
this answer your question? Let him know. Just flex the crushing grip a little bit.
Oh, Jesus.
What do you want to know? An elf? Why
Yes.
are you LARPing as criminals?
Do you know if a man like that lives on the street? Yes or no?
I don't know any fantasy creatures.
All right. Drop him.
Would I have gotten downstairs at this point?
Oh, actually, I would like to see if he's lying to me. I probably
That's what I
should.
was going to ask as well.
I should probably
can
check
I,
it.
Can I roll empathy for that?
I thought it was integrity.
This is definitely it's definitely integrity.
Integrity with what?
He might be pissed, but he isn't. The pissed is not the lying aspect. It's going to be integrity. I'm gonna say
Integrity.
integrity perception, or not perception, and wits in this case.
Why has this guy got
Here we go.
multiple bedrooms?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, big dub.
You know, he's probably not lying. He
shit. Oh, well.
definitely does not know any elves.
I really wish he was lying, because then that would have been. This would have been made it awkward. Okay. Goodbye. Just toss him.
Yeah, I mean, I'll sprint
Yeah.
outside then. In that
What
case.
about them police sirens?
Hmm. So, looking at the moon real quick.
Yep, moon is still up. It's still pretty
How
rising into the
close
sky
to,
well.
how close do the cops seem to be?
You got like maybe 3 houses if you move fast.
Okay, noted.
And that will
What if-
be the cops are here. You guys do not get to escape. That's how much time you'd have.
Okay. And
So if you
just
want
make
to
sure there's no.
bolt, then it's going to be more like 1, maybe 1.5 if you're fast.
And just make sure there's no like elves walking the streets that I see in the
No.
bird's eye view.
You don't see any elves walking the streets.
Okay, well, let's see. We have 14.
Yep.
Houses left. All right.
We got
You've already
3 minutes
checked
I'll
house
check
7.
house 14.
You sprint down to the end. Well, almost to the end. There's technically 15. Yeah. I mean, you can boot the door open easy enough.
Sure am. Good. Good.
I was
So-
too big.
Another house's door gets kicked in. For 14, the alarm is not silent. It just freaking starts to scream at you.
Good. Good.
Break down doors.
Any elves?
doors
Let's start
6.
Yeah.
kicking.
For the other two, the alarms are silent, but definitely still going.
And while I'm doing that, I am trying to get the
house has the
crystal.
same setup, up and down. So
I am
I'll go
trying to
down.
get the crystal ball to show me which house the elf is in, but obviously it can only do that once per.
yeah, the crystal ball is
Unpredictable.
unfortunately silent.
Or all of our parents are just face palming right now.
Oh no, two of them have been face palming the whole time.
You know what? Actually, I think Mom would be proud. I almost crushed a man. I think she would love that.
Yeah, maybe. So up or down, Ola? Up or down, Rico? Then
Down. Sure, down.
All right. In house 14, you move down. There is a bunch of computers.
Okay, that's all there is down there.
I mean, there's two other doors. One is obviously a bathroom. The other one is currently closed, and you can hear the humming of some sort of mechanical thing behind it.
Great, we're going
Well,
into the humming
electronic
room.
thing. All right. Yeah, I mean, you have to break that door down as well, but you find a lot of servers.
Okay, that's fine. Upstairs.
What did I find in the basement?
You find a pool table. And
He's in a
couple of
frat house. Oh
skeletons.
no!
Yeah, a couple more like little statues.
They
These
love
ones just
dirt.
seem to be like decorative.
Just with the statues. Alright, I bust open the other door that I assume is there.
The other door has a storage room.
Alright,
There's
I
a
go
whole bunch of
upstairs.
boxes in it. And what about Dana? Are you going down?
Down.
Your house has a surprising hot tub just sitting in the corner.
That's a classic elf move.
The very classic elf move. Okay. I guess 2 doors. One to the bathroom. One to the room.
Yep.
All right.
Well, in
Open
this
the
case,
door.
the bathroom is actually like a little storage closet, but yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Anyway, next to this door. Kick it down if we have to. I will try
That
to open
door
it first.
is a whole bunch of steam, and it is midnight. Yeah.
Ham. We found ham.
No, unfortunately, the police then show up, or you guys flee.
We've been
Either
fucking
way,
arrested.
no
I
elf
would've-
found.
I would have cleared one building then left. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys do not find the elf.
Was he
You
in one
find
of those
lots of
15 buildings?
unfortunately
By the way,
frightened and angry rich people.
Mitchell, was he in one of the 15 buildings?
He was
Which one?
Ah.
in number 8.
Ooh,
Damn!
I actually almost
Unlucky.
checked number 8 too.
And
Yeah.
luckily for you guys, another 3 hours later, the other group shows up and are able to convince the elf to leave, which then
You
makes your guys
So
guys
tilted
leave as
that
well.
We were
3 hours later?
Yeah,
It wasn't my
How
plan.
should I
Anyway.
know?
we
If
were
it wasn't
so.
There was a
injured
lot
by
of
your
talking
guys'
and
pace.
freaking-
Holy
So-
moly!
What ended up happening is fucking the rest of the party decided to sit outside of a bar to try and ambush someone for 6 hours.
They clearly left a different part of the bar.
Oh my god! So
I'm just
Paige,
saying-
They both watched
If
the
it-
entrance. The guy
it
just
wasn't
had
for-
work until 6 hours later.
Yeah.
God.
If it wasn't for Kyron and Regal's bedtime, we totally had that.
No, you guys would have been freaking caught by the police long before.
That's true.
If
No, I
it wasn't
would've-
for the
I would've-
bedtime, yeah,
Well, we-
police still
we-
exist with
You
that.
have
We
to
would have
realize,
done a much stealthier approach if we,
would
didn't have an artificial 15 minutes.
Yeah,
This is
this
true.
was just speed run night.
Oh my gosh. Well, I would like to say personally, I think, if they're kicking people out of New York, I
Well,
had a
here's
pretty
the
good
thing.
showing.
You guys are both successful.
Pog.
That's fair.
I thought it was a race.
It was a race, but they both leave at the same time.
Oh,
That's true. We
Wow.
did take
Because
a
one
race.
chases the other one.
Oh, sick. Oh, so our convincing the fox to leave if the elf left was
Doesn't
was-
count. He
So-
doesn't, he's not gone.
so then we functionally did nothing.
Yes. Functionally, you guys
Well-
just caused trouble.
Functionally, we did nothing, and then there's Lumpy who actually did nothing.
Oh damn. Well, no, he has to make motorcycle repair payments now.
True.
Uh,
Yeah, let's be real. If we're kicking people out of New York, let's
Get the fuck
just
back
Lumpy.
to the
Just kick
Midwest.
Lumpy. Just get,
Thankfully
the
for you
Midwest.
guys, you
Send
were
them
both
both out.
successful at the
What,
same
what
time.
kind of
So
survivor
both-
shit? We
both
all
groups
voted
of
Lumpy.
gods are adding you all as possible Scion groups. So you guys would
saying-
eventually meet the
Chris
other
doesn't
group.
even like New York City, so this would be fine.
If they needed a leader, I feel like I showed great leadership qualities, such as
I-
continuously acting like, "Hey guys, what should our plan of action be?"
I
I
meant
didn't-
from the front.
I mean, you can argue. You can argue with Sigrun or Matthew for that one.
I got put in the wrong group.
But if we should ever play Scion again, you are more than welcome to play these Scions. As
Oh, I would love to.
I
I
would
showed up
definitely
ready to
buy it.
rumble and we got two people who couldn't fucking rumble if their life depended on it.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Finn, did you hear how much talking I was doing? I dumped my social stats. I was like, what? I
And it's
thought Lumpy
crazy
was the
that-
social
Here-
guy.
I
Here's
was,
the thing,
but
I
I'm
had
not
learned
gonna
slightly.
interrupt you if you're talking. So why did you dump social and then not stop talking? It's crazy.
Because I would leave pauses so people could jump in at any time, and then no one would say anything. So I just go, okay, well, I mean, I thought
That's
of
the
something else I could continue to say.
The leaving the pause, dead silence. All right, I'm going. I guess.
You
I'm
act
just
like
very-
you act like I was just machine gun speaking.
True. I did.
I
kind of-
always, whenever I'm doing that, if this goes for regular D&D games as well. I always make sure to leave pauses so other people can say things because I hate hogging the spotlight.
Sure, that's true. That's true.
Mm.
Oh, we're
Can't
good.
remember.
I'm going to sleep.
All right, have a good night.
I probably shouldn't have dumped my brain. If I'm
Good luck.
honest.
Don't die.
I
What-
at
what-
least had the foresight this time after experiencing enough of these to where I made sure I had I could at least hold my own in a conversation. I fucking made sure of that ahead of time. I wasn't about to fucking fall into that trap for the 18th time.
Yeah, I mean,
if either of you guys had killed your target, then the other group would have been kicked out. But neither of you went for that.
Nobody wanted to go
So-
for the combat.
let's be real, Mitchell. If we fought them in that fight, we would have got fucking rocked, right?
Maybe. I mean, they're good, but they're not impossible for 5 of you to take down, even with freaking
Well, it
2
was-
of you being kind of eh.
I was gonna say it was three and a half.
Because like Lumpy did not count as a fighter for sure.
For sure.
Well, Lumpy would have then died horrendously as the first target then.
They aim for the weakest link. I love
Leo
that.
was kind
Yeah,
of
it's a fox and a freaking
Huh?
bird.
It would have been just up to Kyron and I to carry. And like
What?
fighting wise, I was decent. I did a lot of
Leo.
damage.
I thought I was doing okay fighting. Hello.
No, you were, but like damage wise, it didn't seem like anything special.
I
And
know.
that lady, like Kyron, did like 5 damage, and Mitchell's like she takes 1 damage.
Mm.
So like, I roll 11 dice when I hit.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, but what about crushing grip?
That would
And then,
you'd have to grab them is the main thing.
I didn't
Yeah.
know.
Both of them are very dodgy.
Yeah, Kitsune. God damn it. Fucking furries.
Because that Kitsune is like. Most of the time, they're not all that combat capable. This guy, seeing as he's a freaking Yakuza, is a little more combat capable.
I dumped my
Especially because he has some freaking
interceptor.
combat boons, too.
Classic.
Fairly nasty.
I like this system though. It was fun.
This is cute. I like this.
It's just
I would have to like see how the combat thing worked because I did not understand.
Yeah, combat is
Oh
weird.
no, combat! I actually fucking loved that combat system. That was so cool.
Can you explain it to Dum Dum?
I mean, it just like so
Don't be stupid.
every
Basically,
action you
your
take-
initiative is where you start. From
Okay.
there, whenever you make an action, you basically move along the combat, depending on how fast or slow that action is.
Yeah. think of it like a
Uh,
line, Leo.
Okay. I
Yeah.
see. I see.
Well, a line. It's more of a circle. because you can kind of keep moving around and match up with each other eventually. Because
Yeah, I was
doing
just
a
meaning,
bunch of
like,
slow actions will eventually make it so that you and a fast person will probably match, given the combat lasts long enough. Because eventually you'll
Thinking
just
as a circle.
overlap
Yeah,
and
you mean like
both
how
attack
it's
each other.
represented? Funny.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I
it's
mean, I
the
was
same way whether or not you do it with a die, or you do it with a circle, or you do it with frickin' whatever the other
Endless
method
line.
is. Yeah.
that you just keep moving along based on it.
Mhm.
Did
Wow.
any
Yep.
did any of us get hit? Actually,
I
No.
didn't.
No, they never targeted you.
what would happen if we got like hit? Like, how does that work?
Seeing as both of them had freaking lethal blades, it would have hurt.
But
I
like,
am sad. I did want
But
to
like,
get
what
like
is that like based off? Like, do we make a roll, or is just them attacking?
Seeing
like,
as you guys are not special in that way anyway,
Right.
against lethal attacks, you, I believe, just take the damage.
Okay.
Because you're mortals. If they were attacking you with blunt weapons or you had armor, then it would be a different story. But
I see. Okay.
I'm just really glad that the moon reflection thing was actually turbo dope.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Super useful.
because here's the thing, you guys were like, "Please, Faye, please give us a straight answer," and Faye is going to look at you and go, "No, it's not how this works." I'm not
Please
giving
give
you
a straight answer. Why?
Because I mean,
I mean-
Kitsune are basically Fae-like creatures.
He
They
gave us
are
effectively
not
a
going to
straight
give
answer
you
after enough reasoning.
Yeah.
Which was, hey, chase that bitch. We're like, all right, dope.
Well, I mean, chase someone that can move, that can fly 40 miles an hour is, for most people, an impossible task without a vehicle.
But with the dream team, is doable.
Well, yeah, you guys aren't normal people.
hmm
You assumed at least someone might have a chance of keeping up. Because otherwise it wouldn't be fun.
Yeah.
You have to at least give them a shot at being successful. But you're not just going to give it to them. Yep. I probably should have given you guys XP, because you guys will... Well, I'll just probably give you guys some XP to play with, because you guys will have had some time pass. So I can throw scarier things at you, and you can actually go after some titans.
I just heard something fucking funny.
Hmm?
Which is, that place now has cops in it. And we later show up, and I'm carrying, like, a sword and shit.
Don't worry, the cops have cleared out at that point.
Okay.
If it was like you guys showed up at like 11, yeah, I would have had to redo that scene. But thankfully,
We got
3
attacked by
hours
a bunch
later,
of
nah,
LARPers.
the cops have cleared out.
Luckily,
The one thing is
cop
the
had cleared
doors
up
would
by
all
the
be
time the
freaking
second
kicked
LARP
in,
was-
which you guys didn't see. But
I don't think we would have really cared, honestly. We'd be like, whatever.
Must be a rough part of town.
It wasn't at all.
Yeah, the
Some
nicest
hoodlums
area
around
of New
here.
York, rough part of town.
The thing is that I realized where I fucked up is like I rolled the D14 and got a 14. And as soon as I rolled it, I was like, oh, I should have just gone to either 6 or 8 because there's a good chance the homeless guy just drunkenly pointed to the wrong building but was close.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
But I realized and I was like, well, I have to commit to it at this point.
Yep. By the way, of course, you know what the death was, right?
Hmm?
You know what death was, right?
The ghost.
Yeah,
He
of
was
course.
actually seeing death because that ghost was haunting him.
Yeah, I mean, I figured the ghost was haunting him. When I finished talking to him, it just went back to staring at him. And I'm like, yeah.
That either means you can see the ghost, or the ghost is just making himself visible to screw with the guy.
Oh, God.
Yep.
That was fun, though.
Here I was thinking making a gang clear out in like less than a day was like a sick time completed.
There's no way it would have been. Like, it's a single session thing. Like,
Yeah, no, if you guys were like playing in a longer game, you guys would not find the leader immediately. You'd have to do some freaking footwork. Because the leader would not come out of hiding. Especially these two.
Yeah, but if it's gonna be like multiple days, it's gonna be very hard to condense that down into a session in a way that doesn't feel contrived as shit.
That's why this still is contrived, but it's not as contrived. Like, these guys would have multiple bases, and you guys would have to stir up a lot more trouble to get these two to come out of hiding. Or to find them at all, because their guys would not know where they are.
Yeah.
'Cause they'd be like, our messages come through a whole frickin' series of mediaries. You
We
guys
get
would
it
not
through the
have
phone,
any
and they get it
connection.
through the phone, and then they get it through the phone.
Yeah, you guys would not. You'd have to frickin' do some really heavy footwork or some very, very heavy combat to get through all that. Because you guys would basically have to kick in gang bases, bash them apart to find any like real connection to them, or to basically shake up the gang hierarchy to get the commanders to come out and frickin' tell you, stop, frick off.
Shut up! I'm working it.
We are busy with things, thanks. Nope. But you guys did actually, at least your group did see a Titan spawn, technically.
Mm.
Because of course the quote-unquote woman,
Yeah.
Jiryu, was actually a Tengu, who I entirely forgot are all male, so that's why
Fuck
it
it.
would be she. She is what all the members look like, or know her as.
Yeah.
But it's actually technically he.
As they say in the business, fuck it, dude. Content.
And of course, if he was a Titan, a Titan loyal Tengu, you guys would not have had a chance to talk with them.
Mhm.
In this case, she was not quite as intent on murdering you because technically you're on the same side.
Yeah, and we would have fucked her up. We hit her once, so pretty good.
Technically correct.
Yeah,
The best
to
type
be
of
fair,
correct.
she had one extra ability to pull off, and then she'd be rolling a significantly higher amount of dice to attack you. Because Tengu are actually pretty scary in combat, believe it or not.
Yeah, that's why I feel like we would have got rocked by the 2v5.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's not as dangerous, but like, it's kind of weird. Immortals are not as powerful, but I mean, they're also not supposed to be as combat-y as they are. Because I mean, elves don't really want to fight. The Kitsune don't really want to fight. These are more for like kind of, well, guides and the like. They're the people that are like, we don't really want to help the people trying to blow up the world, but it's no fun just telling you guys what to do. So
Next time I hope it shakes out to where I'm with the rest of the combat boys.
Yeah.
yeah. And of course, I was also a little nice with you guys just spawning guys out of thin air and whatnot, where that's a bad no. You should not be attempting to freaking do magical things in front of mortals. That causes repercussions.
Hey, I didn't do anything magical in front of mortals.
Mm-hmm. I know. You didn't.
I was actually trying to make sure of it.
People in your group, however,
It seemed like outing
definitely
myself as
did.
a crazy magical person was not the best idea.
I mean, I did call it the hidden world, and the gods all called it the hidden world for good reason. Because if
Hidden
you do
world
things
sounds like
to
some
freaking
dumb shit to
drag
me.
in- yeah, if you drag in mortals, then Fate gets to play even more fun games for you. And your games are already freaking bad for you. Because Legend does stuff like make people fate touched, which is bad.
That's good.
Yeah. Of course, Charles was an agent of fate. He was actually the guy that sent you the messages.
Thanks, Charles.
Yeah. Yeah, Charles is
Thanks out for the
technically a
homie
prophet.
Charles.
Yeah, you guys didn't even ask his name. And I did actually have that. He would not just willingly share his name without being asked it first.
Fucking Kyron.
I know technically Kyron's the only one that knows this. Charles was originally going to be someone else, but I changed my mind and made Charles something different. Mostly because Loki was already in a thing.
Mm-hmm.
If Loki wasn't one of the gods, it would have been Loki who was Charles. But seeing as Loki was one of the gods chosen, that I couldn't easily do that.
I'd be real pissed if our fucking one of our gods was helping out the other team.
Yeah, no.
Where's my fucking validation?
I'll grab a
numbers?
snack. Go to the bathroom though. I'll be right back.
I got it.
Oh,
I'll
nope.
be back.
Sure. And this is the first. I'll need to write up what games. Ugh. This one ran like right until the end. In all honesty, we actually probably should have stopped at 12 anyway. So that would be the end of the month.
Mm-hmm.
True. It's not game of the next month year.
Catch him on overtime. Give him a technicality.
So I'll have to think about what the games are and I'll put it out later today. I am actually going to have to go to sleep myself because I have to drive my mother to an appointment tomorrow morning early. So thank you for playing, guys. If you thought it was good, I'll mark it as a yes. Yes, we should play it again if we have the time.
It was very enjoyable.
Biome is fun. It's like Vampire, but it doesn't make you sad.
Yeah, checks out.
Fair enough.
At least in my opinion. It's the Vampire world, but like not as freaking depressingly dark.
True, it is a lot less doom and gloom. Blood
Where
and
the hell is
mayhem.
Right, I need to actually mark it as Silent Hero. Because there is more to it than that.
I'm gonna move up to the Gamer Grotto.
Yep. Oh, before I go, Theo.
No.
And Arc thing?
Sorry.
Oh.
What's up?
I checked on Arc, and it apparently now works.
Shit. All right.
Yeah, so I will attempt to make time